Middle School South, established in 2014, a decade of success. But success does not happen by accident. It requires staff and students to commit to the goal. It also takes a dedicated work ethic from everyone involved. These are some of the people that spend countless hours working here at school and outside of school. You might see them on campus every day and not know them. We want to introduce you to them and their work on this episode of Work Hard Work.
So, Mr. Netherly, how long have you been here at Barbers Hill?
I've been here 4 years. This is the beginning of my fourth year.
Got it. And what's your exact job title here at middle school?
So I am the PASS Flex Coordinator, or what the Behavior Specialist is also a title that they give me. And I pretty much just walk around campus, help teachers as much as I can, check on my students as much as I can. And when I say my students, I mean all students. So whenever they need me, I'm there.
So what we're doing here is we have a video series where we are emphasizing hard work. What does that mean to you to work hard? How it would apply to you or even to a middle schooler?
Hard work to me or be able to apply to a middle school student is pretty much just doing what's asked for you and going the extra mile. Instead of you're doing work in your classroom, and after you finish your work, instead of just laying your head down, you can go over and help someone else. Or you could read over what you just went over to make sure everything is right of what you've done. Math especially, when you do your work in class, you can go home that night and spend 30 to 45 minutes in practicing and going over what you're doing. So hard work to me is not just doing what's asked of you or what's needed, it's always going the extra mile.
So who taught that to you? Somewhere in your life, somebody had to teach you about hard work. Who did that for you?
My high school football coach, Coach William Jennings, he taught me what hard work was. I wanted to be on varsity my freshman year, and he told me I wasn't ready and I had to put in some more work. And I asked him, what work do I need to put in other than what I'm doing? He said, start staying after, studying a little film, seeing what the varsity is doing. Instead of skipping track this year, go run track so you can get faster. So he taught me exactly the type of work that I need to put in order to be on varsity. And then once I was on varsity, I wanted to be the best quarterback in Houston or one of the best quarterbacks at Channelview High School. And he told me stay after practice the extra 15, 20 minutes and work on your footwork to be a good quarterback and your passing techniques. So I just applied that to my life after then.
So you're talking a lot about what hard work is and how you have to go the extra mile. What about if we took a step back and said, what about just the basics? How can we talk about going the extra mile if you weren't even doing the basics? You know, who helped teach you that? The show up on time, the make sure that you have all the equipment that you need. Was he one of those?
He's one of those guys, and my dad and my mom. My dad thing was, if you're on time, you're late. Yeah. So I try to always be on time, at least 15 minutes. I show up here, we're supposed to be at work at 6:45. You'll see me at 6:30. I'm probably one of the 5 teachers here early because I want to make sure everything is set up for my students. I want to make sure that I'm prepared for my students and just make sure everything is set up so we can have a day that flows well.
So you already told us what your job is here at middle school. I know, I just want to hear it from you though. There are things that you do that are also another job that you have in addition to working here at Middle School South. What else do you do?
Well, instead of here at Middle School South, I mentor kids at the high school. I mentor other teachers inside of the district. After school, I do training. I help train kids who want to play football or getting better at their craft. Quarterbacks, wide receivers, any position in football, and also track and basketball.
I've also seen you wearing some black and white stripes as well.
And I officiate, yes. I referee basketball games. I love it. I do it because I love the game. It keeps me close to the game. I get to see some great basketball on women and men's side. And it also keeps me in shape.
Right.
So that is just something extra I love to do that I put in my daily goal.
I've also seen you getting onto a bus on pretty much a daily basis.
That too. So I'm a bus guardian within the district. I ride the DAEP bus, which is fun for me because I get to mentor those kids on the bus, see why they are in what they've done to get into DAEP, and then we go from there. We'll talk about what they should have done, what they could do in the future, and how can we fix this problem so that I never see them on the bus again.
Tell me about the hard work. We've been talking about the extra things you can do. Tell me about being persistent with that hard work. We work with middle schoolers every day, and the middle schoolers here at Middle School South, and really any middle schooler in the nation, they know what it means to work hard for a day, maybe a couple of days. Tell me what it means to be persistent with working hard.
Well, my mindset is every day is a different day. What I did yesterday is yesterday. So my mindset is to hit replay and do it every single day. Everything I've done the day prior, I try to do it the next day, but also get better every day. It's a blessing to wake up every morning. So it's my job to make sure I get everything out of that day that I was supposed to. And to be able to look in the mirror at night and say, did you give 150%? Did I do what I was supposed to do to make my mother and father proud of me? Or did I do enough to make an impact at my school, in society, or in life, or in my community? And if I can answer yes to that, then that was a great day.
So you're our flex pass teacher, bus guardian, you've got refereeing that you do. You're also a mentor for some of our people over at the high school, whether it's this high school or any high school. In addition to that, it seems like you spend a little time working out. Now, some of our students may not know that, because they see you just in regular dress clothes. Do you spend a lot of time working out, keeping your body in shape?
I spend at least 2 hours a day. I work out maybe 5 to 6 days a week when I work out. And I stay at the gym hour, 45 minutes to 2 hours. And I do that again. I love working out. It's a stress relief. And I do it to make sure keep my health intact.
Right. You've gotten pretty big doing it, but tell me, have you always been this way?
Oh, no. I used to be the guy that they laughed and talked about in school because I was skinny. Had a high hair afro, not an afro, but a flat top like old school kid and play. Yeah. And I had big old glasses. Glasses is like this big on my face. Yeah. So I was a nerd that everyone used to laugh and talk about. But as I got older, once I got in high school, lifting weights was important because of football. And I fell in love with lifting weights then. And then I went to start working at a prison before I got into education. And those guys were 10 times bigger than me. So I had to do what I didn't need to do to at least look like, okay, if I had to get into any confrontation with an inmate, I could handle myself.
Right. So what would you say to a middle schooler who wants to be successful in anything? Maybe it's lifting weights and they're small right now. Maybe it is they want to be successful in music and they feel like I'm just not that good at my instrument, or, I really want to be an engineer, but my grades aren't great right now. What would you tell them?
Work hard. Yeah, that's funny. Work hard.
That's right.
Work hard. Be consistent. Never give up. Even if you're not good today, tomorrow you'll be better if you continue, and then the next day you'll get better. Anything you practice on, it will get easier and easier for you. Make a habit out of it. In the morning you wake up, you do the same thing every morning when you wake up, and you don't even know it because it's a habit. Make that same thing, whatever it is you want to do. Make it just like breathing. You do it without even thinking about it.
So you work hard at all these different things. You're making sure you're keeping your body in shape, and then the news comes. It was probably about a year ago, I think.
January the 8th.
January the 8th. That you got cancer.
Yes, sir.
How in the world does hard work fit into that news that you got?
It makes it harder. At January the 8th, I was diagnosed, and it shocked me, but I knew I would be okay because I had a village around me that was going to make sure I continue to do the things I've done. It makes it harder for me because I'm tired, but I have to push through.
That's right.
So that's a part of hard work too. When you feel like stopping and you feel like quitting and giving up, you have to tell yourself, it's mental. I can do it. So that's what I do every day when I wake up. I'm tired when I wake up because we have to be here early and I have a long drive. But at the end of the day, I'm tired. But it's my mental that helps me and keeps me in and not only my mental, but the fact that I've been working hard all my life that helped push me through that point of being tired. Because it, to me, is all mental.
Okay. So through these different little interviews that we do, and we're going to interview some more teachers, we'll interview some kids and whatnot, we like to try to maybe even see some of these people actually do these things. So right here at the end, maybe the two of us can have a little push-up competition to see
let's do that.
The most push-ups. What do you think, guys? Who's going to do more push-ups, Mr. Netherly or me? Yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out. Let's give it a shot.
When I was in crowds, I used to do 1,000 a day.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Mr. Netherly, here we we go. Let's see who can get the most. All right, you reckon we're gonna do them together or just go?
Let's go. Pump it out.
Ready? All right, go. 1. Guys, slow down. Keep up. Golly, it goes fast. Come on, come on. How many we on? I'm on 30. I don't know where you at. God, I'm a little behind that. Come on. That's hard work.
As we strive to compete in the classroom, sports, and fine arts, your hard work matters too. Our success as a school and your success in life depends on it. And who knows, maybe you and your hard work will be the next guest on Work Hard Work.